Hey everybody, it's Carson here. In this video, I'm going to be talking about 13 questions I have about the ACNH update that's coming in January. 12 of the questions I have are about the free update, and 1 is about the Switch 2 edition. So let's hop right into it. My first question is, will we be able to find villagers and buildings when we use the megaphone? I'm wondering this because in New Leaf, you can only find villagers when they are outside. I hope that in New Horizons they improved on that so we can call for villagers even when they are in buildings. I especially want this because I find that I lose my villagers in buildings the most. My next question is, will Layla also have a role in the hotel? All the other NPCs seem to have a role at the hotel, so I think it would make sense if Layla also had one, even if it's a small role like what she had in New Leaf. Well, in New Leaf, she literally just buys items from us for like 5% of their original value or something like that. But it would still be nice for her to have a role. Maybe she would have a bit of a different role too, now that she could be a bit older. Question 3. How many rooms can we decorate in the hotel? In the DLC, we can decorate homes for every NPC, so the maximum amount of NPCs we can decorate for is very high. But since we aren't decorating hotel rooms for specific villagers, I am really wondering how many rooms we'll be able to decorate. In one clip it shows that we can decorate at least 8 homes, and then there's like this sparkly door thing. I'm thinking maybe this is for special characters or something like that? I don't really know. So if it's another 8 rooms, it would only be like 16 rooms in total, but I don't know, maybe we could create more rooms than that. I hope so. I hope it's more than 16 rooms. Number 4. With Resetti's reset service, what happens to our flowers if we don't have enough space in our storage? I'm thinking maybe Resetti will warn us first or just not get rid of all the flowers. I just hope that all the remaining flowers won't disappear. I mean, yeah, I feel like they wouldn't just do that, right? Hope not. Here is my 5th question. I don't know why I did that, but anyways, will there be any other quality of life updates they didn't show? I think this is possible for a couple of reasons. They only briefly showed bulk crafting and only talked about not having to take the items out of our storage on the news app on the Switch. Another reason I think this is possible is because 2.0 came out with numerous quality of life updates that they didn't cover either, so I don't know, I'm thinking this is a possibility. Number 6. Can we decorate the houses on Slumber Island? In some shots of the Slumber Island, a player house can be seen. I wonder if we will actually be able to decorate them, if it'll be the same as our houses, or if we won't be able to access them at all. I mean, I think it would be reasonable if we could decorate the houses too, right? Why else would they add a house there? I don't know, but I am hoping we will be able to decorate the homes because I think that would be so much fun. If we were to, I think it would be similar to decorating Slumber Islands in the sense we can use any items we have attained previously. So, kind of like the room sketch app, I guess? Oh, also, I wonder if we will be able to decorate the houses if we'll be able to decorate it with friends who visit the Slumber Islands. That would be pretty cool. Or like if everyone will have a separate house. I don't know. I feel like that would take over the Slumber Island a bit, but I don't know. I'm really curious about this. Here is my 7th question. Can we overwrite Slumber Islands? I know we can create 3 different islands, which is absolutely amazing, but I am hoping we'll also be able to overwrite them in case we decide we don't like a layout we used and want to replace it with a new one. After all, it does come with 12 different layouts in total. 8. Does sidestepping only work on Slumber Islands? While they were showing off the Slumber Islands in the trailer, it was shown that we'll also be able to sidestep while terraforming and placing fencing. Also like being able to step back and forth automatically. I don't know how to explain it, sorry. Anyways, what I'm unsure about is if this is a feature exclusive to Slumber Island. I kinda hope it's not, because I feel like it would be very convenient on our own islands as well. But yeah. Question 9. Oh gosh, goodness gracious, what the heck was that? Anyways, just ignore that. On Sunbar Island, will we have the ability to build on the 4th tier? When they were showing the Build with Friends feature, a 4th tier cliff can be seen. Now, I know that it may not mean anything, but what if they are hinting at the fact we will be able to build on the 4th tier? Again, this could be a reach, but it's still something to think about. Question 10. Will we be able to create dream addresses for Slumber Islands? I think this would be so cool, but I don't know if it will make sense because Slumber Islands are in Dream themselves. But again, I feel like it could also make sense. It's hard to explain. But anyways, I just think being able to create dream addresses for them would be a great way to show our work. Number 11. How exactly will custom designs work on the Slumber Islands? By this, I mean that I am unsure if the Slumber Islands will have different custom designs than what we have on our original islands. I kind of hope this is the case so we can try out different themes more easily, but I could be hoping for too much. I am also wondering that if in multiplayer, we will all use separate custom designs, or just the custom designs of the creator of the Slumber Islands, if that makes sense. Wow, so many mysteries. Anyways, I am thankful we are going to be using custom designs regardless, despite all of these mysteries. Question 12. Does creating Slumber Islands by yourself require Nintendo Online? I mean, I feel like it shouldn't, but I am still concerned about this. I really hope that it won't because although it isn't a problem for me, it could be for some people. My 13th and final question is, will we be able to see the maps of our Slumber Islands even after we choose them? I really hope this is the case to see our maps progress and to help us navigate the islands a bit more. So yeah, those are all the questions that I have, or at least for this video. Despite me being confused and concerned about some things, I'm overall super excited for this update. So, thank you so much for watching. I appreciate you all so much, and goodbye!